In this video, I'm going to be ranking every weapon inside of Breath of the Wild in a tier list. And I'm not just going to be doing it based on damage, I'm going to be doing it based on aesthetics and people's kind of reaction when they first get it. Let's get right into the tier list. Alright, so to start, here are the tiers that I have on here. I have SS at the top, which is just basically my top 3. So only 3 are going to go in here. And then we have S, A, B, C, D, and then straight to F. We skipped E, obviously. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is all the weapons on the tier list, so we're just going to get right into it. And we're going to rank all of these. So, yeah. We're going to start off with this. I believe this is a Moblin Club. I think it's the better Moblin Club. Forgot exactly what it's called. These do good damage, but at the end of the day, they're wooden, so it's going to go in B. But there's nothing wrong with it, of course. So, I'm just going to stay at B. And if I ever want to change anything, I can. So I'm not like locking it in here. I can change it if I want to, but it's going to go in B for now. Next we have a Frost Spear. Now, I love the elemental weapons, and especially the spears. I think this is going to go in A. Might change, but I'm pretty sure that's going to go in A. And immediately I see this Traveler Spear. I don't like the weak spears. So this is going to go in F or D, actually. No, D. I don't like the weak spears that much. Now, Zora's Sword. I don't even know if I can come up with a ranking for that. I might skip that for now. I feel like I need to get a baseline first, because that's a big one. Like, Zora's a whole race. So, I'm going to move this down, because I can't really rank that yet, because I want to have a baseline more of. The bone weapons, however, are these stupid. Okay, I can rank this right now. That's going in F. Bone weapons, in my opinion, are the stupidest thing in this game. You kill an enemy. You kill a bone enemy. They're actually harder to kill, too, than normal enemies. And you kill it, right? And they drop that weapon, and you just feel so disappointed when you get that drop. So I'm going to put that in F. Probably not going to change that. Next, we have the Forest Dweller Spear. I believe it's called that. And this is a pretty cool design. However, B or C, I'm going to put it in B. And at the end, also, I'm going to rank all the rankings, too. So, like, whichever one's at top will be the best B, and so on. So I might, but for now, I'm going to keep the Moblin above that. Ooh, and then we have the Vicious Sickle. I was trying to remember that. I love the Eagle weapon designs. I think they're so cool. I'm going to put this in A. I'm going to go above the Frost Spear for sure. And then we have the Royal Broadsword, I think. I love the royal weapons. I love a lot of these weapons. You're going to hear me say that a lot. But this particular one, I think the first time you get a royal weapon, you just get so excited. So it's going to be A or S, actually. This is going to be... I think this is going to be the first S. Yeah, it's got to be S. I think it's going to be the first S. And then we have the Guardian Axe ++. I love the Guardian weapons. And I think I'm going to not rank this yet. And I'm going to do the normal one first as a baseline. Because I don't... This might be controversial where I'm going to put that. I'm going to put the normal one in first at a B. This is the normal one. And I'm going to put it above the Forest... I'm going to put this in above all of these. And I'm going to keep it like that. So this is the Lionel Sword. I think it's just the regular... I don't think there's a different one. This is just the Lionel Sword. These are cool. But I think this one in particular is a little bit not as good as you want when you kill a Lionel. So it's going to go in B. But it's definitely going to be a higher B, probably above these. I still like the Guardian Axe better. This is the Royal Halberd is what it's called. So this is going to be, like I said before, getting these are so just... It's just such a beautiful moment when you first get these. I do like the Broadsword better, so this is going to be a high A. In fact, I don't know if this is controversial, but I like the Yiga thing better so far. So the Frost will stay there. I don't like this as much as far as royal weapons. So it's going to be there. Now these, oh god, these, whatever they're called, this is the Meteor. I think it's called the Wand. I'm not exactly sure, but in fact, I'm going to put all of these up here. There's 4 of them, I'm pretty sure. So all of these are going to be in the same exact ranking. Okay, I literally added a new tier called Rods because I hate these so much. These are like... I thought I liked them at first, and then when you play with them more, you just don't like them. They're below F, though. Like, I don't think I'd ever pick one up unless I had nothing else I could use. I'm literally going to put them here, and I'll just rank them in my favorite. My favorite's the electric one. Probably fire, ice, and then we'll do meteor. We'll do... Ice is my least favorite, so we'll do this. This is a ranking for Rods. What even is this? I don't... Is that even a real weapon? Alright, we'll skip that. I have no clue. So now we have the Fire Spear. That is going to go in A, right above the Ice one. I love those. They're just, in my opinion, really good. Oh, we have the Yiga Spear. And I think this is going to have to be a B for me. Ooh. This is... There's nothing like special about this, don't get me wrong. But this is so iconic on the Great Plateau, and you get that first axe, and then you try to use it for the longest you can, then it breaks. But is that gonna be the first top 3? It is the most iconic thing in the game. One of the most iconic things. This is gonna go in S. Above this. Remember, I'm not ranking this off damage. Another spear. See, these spears just don't mean much to me. This is gonna go in D. Now this one is cool, but it's not as here it is. It's not as special as this one. This one is really impactful on the player. In fact, I'm gonna rank this right now. This is going in A. In the middle, I think right after these. Yeah. I do I'm doing this how I like it. I do like this better than these swords because it's more impactful on me. So this is just a cool drop to get because your first time getting it is just so meaningful, you know. Is this a C? This is going to go in C. Yeah, that's our first C actually. Once again, we have more spears. I'll rank the boomerangs first because I don't know what to do with these spears. I like the great one better. This is going to go in B, and it's going to be right in between the 2 spears that we have in there. And the regular one is going to go in C. Here's my ranking so far. How many more weapons do we have? We have quite a few left. Yeah, we're not even halfway, I don't think. All right, let's keep ranking these things. So we got more spears. Oh, this Zora spear. I don't think I picked them up enough to like them. I don't know how to explain it. I don't pick them up enough. And I like the design, which is unfortunate. So it's going to go in C or B, I think. Probably C, unfortunately. But I like the design. I just don't pick them up enough, so I just don't have enough connection to it. Yeah, so I think this is a Lionel spear. Where did I put the sword? I put it in B. I'm going to put this in B as well. Just below it, because I like the, I like that. This is a Lizzle spear. Yeah, I just don't like the spears as much. Ooh, the Gerudo. What did I just say? I love the Gerudo type weapons. They're really cool. Ooh, in fact, here's the spear. I'm ranking that. It's got to be an A for me. I love this design. I don't pick it up enough, but I really like it. That's going to go right above the Bokoblin, the Boko Club. Regular sword is also going to go in A, but I like the spear a lot better. So I'm going to put that right there. Now we have the elemental weapons. This is a great Thunderbraid. I love these elemental weapons. It's just you don't always want to waste an inventory slot on it, you know? So I think this is a hot take here because I like the regular smaller ones that you one-hand better. I like being able to hit with these with also being able to use a shield. Because you can't use a shield with the great ones because it's two-handed. So that's going to lower my ranking on the two-handed ones, the great ones. I'm actually going to put this in D. I'm not joking. I do not... Or the ice one in D, actually. The ice one is going in front... We'll do front D, but... Yeah. And then this one, I like the thunder more than the ice one, so I'll put this in C. No, I'm doing D, but I'll just put it above there. That works. Okay. And then these are going in A. You know what? I'm going to do a hot take here. I'm putting the fire one in S. Yeah, this one's going in S because this one is the best elemental weapon in the game. The two-handed ones I don't like. The ice one's fine. The thunder one's fine. But this fire one, just being able to one-hand fire them is good. Also, the ice one... Oh, shoot. I don't know. I only want to put one of them in S because it's too much. But this one's good, too. No, this will be a high A. This will be a high A. In fact, I will do this A. I think that's a perfect spot for it. And these two... Wait, why did I... I'm trying to think why I put these in A now that I think about it. I'm going to move these to D or C. Because my whole thing was that you can't use shield, and you can't shield with these. I'm going to do B, not D or C. I'm going to do B for these, which is going to be here and here. Do I like anything else better? I think this is the ranking for that. I'm moving this to C, actually, too. Just saw that, and I don't want this here. I want this here. Oh, the Wind Cleaver. I really like this because it's two-handed, though. It does do the Gust of Wind, which is good. I think we'll do B. B is a good spot for this. I like it a little more than for sure, yeah. I actually couldn't tell you what this spear is. Maybe is it called the Feather Spear? But I actually don't know what this is. It's going to go in F. It doesn't even look that cool to me. I'm sorry. Now we have the Guardian Spear ++ and the Guardian Spear regular. And then, oh no, this is the ++. Here's the plus. Here's the regular. These three are cool. And I'm going to put this one in C, just because it doesn't really mean much to me, in my opinion. I like it better than that. This one's going to go... I'll just go CBA. So B for this, and then, what do I like this for much? I like this more than the Frost. And this one's gonna go in A. I think that's how it's gonna work. This is gonna be, I like this more than probably the Gerudo Spear, yeah. Okay. And then we have the Knight's Broadsword, I think. I like the Knight ones. They're pretty cool to get. This is gonna go in B. Probably here. No, above the spear. Why did I put the spear here? It's the Lino one, right? Should I move that? Also, this Boomerang I'm gonna move to C. Don't know what I'm doing there. I'm gonna do some reworks here. I'm gonna move this spear down to D. Right here. Oh my god. Without words. It's the first one down. This is one of the coolest items to get in the game. You can stand on top of a cliff with enemies like rushing at you, and you just swing that thing, and they will fall to their deaths. Once you get this, I know you keep it in your inventory for so long. Next up, we have the Knight's Halberd, I think. I think it's going to be a solid B for me here. Probably below the sword. There's a lot of Moblin clubs I didn't even know that existed here. I guess this is also another Moblin club. I couldn't tell you what this is, to be honest, so I'll just rank it like it is. That's from before. So these ones, I put this one in B, which I don't know why I did that, to be honest. I think this is actually a C. Probably like a higher C, above the Boomerangs maybe. Probably like that. I don't know what this is. I'm going to put this in B, probably around here, probably at the end. I'll put all of these in B. Oh, wow, the Boko Bat. This is probably the first weapon that you get after you get off the plateau. One of the first. I'm sure that every one of you, probably this is the first thing you picked up after. It's like pretty, I don't want to give it an S or A though. Or B, to be honest, or C. It has a good impact on you, but me personally, I don't like it at all. It's going to be an F. I just don't like how bad it is for what it is. Like, it's the first thing that you usually pick up when you get off the plateau. And it doesn't do enough. It usually breaks in like the first few swings, in my opinion. I think that's how it works for me. So it's going to go an F for me. I'm sorry if that offends anyone. And don't get confused why I put this one in A. This is because the impact on the player. This is one of the first things you get in the game. And you kill your first enemy to get it. And I just think that's very impactful. And now, I don't know which Zorosphere this is, but I like the design. This might be the one that you... Is this the one Mifa gives you? Because if it is, I'm going to put that in A. And I think it is, but I can change it if it's not. And I'm going to put this above the sickle. I think it's going to be this. Yeah, that's how I want to do it. Sword of Six Sages, it gives me so much Twilight Princess nostalgia. And I know it's an amiibo thing, but I just love it so much. And I wish I had scanned it in more and gotten it more. Because I don't even have it in my current save. But this is going in S for me. It just gives me so much just like nostalgia. And it's going to be the second S. And this is a Wind Cleaver again. Didn't we already do a Wind Cleaver? Where's the Wind Cleaver? What is that one? Not too sure what this one is, but I'll just rank it off design, I guess. I like this C here. Probably here. Here, yeah. You get it after like one of your first shrines, right? Is it the Bomb Shrine, I think? But for me, I'm gonna give it a C. I don't think it's too impactful for me. But I remember in my playthrough, I definitely got a lot of these. So I got a lot of these because I didn't know what else to grab, so I just grabbed like a lot of these. I had like 3 in my inventory at one time or something, so I'll put it here, I guess. And then we have another Lionel Spear. Is this just another tier of Lionel Spear? I like this design. I'm going to give it an A, actually. I use these a lot if I do get them. So I'm going to put this here. Wait, no. Yeah, no, actually, no. I like this. I like this more than the Gerudo and the... No. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm going to put it there. And, yeah. That's the thing that you get from the Robbie's Machine. Oh, I love this thing. It does, like, so much damage to Guardians, I'm pretty sure. It's got to be an... No, this isn't an S. This thing's an S. Right here. That's got to be an S. You have to make them, which makes the reward like so much more. You have to make it with Guardian parts. This is the Guardian Sword 2. No, okay, here it is. This is 2. These are going to go in A for me. I love this, just the sword. Simple swords are just good in my opinion. Above the spear, right here. And then I'm going to do this one. The regular one I'm going to put in B. I'm going to put the other 2 in B, actually. So, this will be right behind the sword. And this will be probably one of the last Bs. Probably right there. Farming hoe. Here we come to the tools and all these tool type things. Alright. I like the tools. I mean, you can't really give them a ranking, I feel like. Okay, so I made a new one called Tools. It's not at the bottom. I just didn't want to put it up there with the top. So I'm going to put all the tools in here. I'll just rank the tools how I like them. I'm going to rank the tools now, so. Hoe and definitely these two. No, the soup ladle. No, yeah, the soup ladle, hoe broom, then these. Yeah, I just saw torch and was thinking of it as a tool. I'm gonna do torch later. I'm doing torch later because I have a spot for that. Okay. Now we have the guardian sword. Oh, this is the one at the very beginning that I didn't want to rank yet. Now we have the guardian's sword. I didn't want to rank this at the beginning, but now can rank it. I'm gonna put it in B. I'm gonna put it right above the final guardian one. Sledgehammer. It's going in S. Right, yeah, above there. I just love getting. I just always love the feeling of getting my first like good weapon. Kind of. It was the first one that did more damage than others, and 12 damage is like the most on the plateau. So yeah, then these bones definitely gonna go last. I don't know why my bones are at the top actually, but yeah, of D definitely going in F for that. And then the boomerang, I'll put it in D. It doesn't do much for me, but I'll put it above all these spears to be honest. Big ore on sword, I didn't use it enough, so I don't really have a ranking, but I'll put it in B. A lot of people really like this, so I'll put it in B, probably somewhere near the top, above the wind cleaver maybe. Below the wind cleaver, like that, I think. This is one of the moblin spears. I don't know, probably a C. C tier seems good for this. Round here, I'd say. Right, Guardian Axe plus and the regular one, while we're at it. I already ranked the regular one, yeah. This is going in instant S. I love the feeling of getting this for the first time. Below the, no, this is higher. I know you have to make this one right here. I know you have to make that, but this is going to go higher. It's going the highest S. It needs to be the highest S. I just love the feeling of getting that. This might cause me trouble here. Which one is better? It's the highest S. It's going in the highest S. And the regular one's getting an A. I love this thing as well. Highest A for sure. Wow, that's funny. I put all the axes in the highest. So like highest S is an axe, highest A is an axe, and highest B is an axe. That's kind of funny. Oh, this thing, I couldn't even tell you. This is just an F. I just don't even care about that, to be honest, at all. This is a Knight's Claymore, I believe that's what it's called. It's going to go in probably a C for me. Oh, is this another Gerudo thing? This doesn't do much for me either. It's going to get a C. Probably right here. Okay, so Bone's definitely going to go in dead last here. Oh, now we reach the Royal Guard weapons. Wow. Royal Guard weapons. These are all probably going to go in, the spear's definitely going to go in A. So we'll put that probably right here. This one's going to go in A as well. You know what? No, this one's going in S. It's going to be a higher S, probably here. I like that. And this one's going to go in A as well because the two-handed problem I have. I just can't. Two-handed weapons I just don't love as much, so this is going to go below the spear. So yeah, the only reason I put this in S and these two in A is because the two-handed thing just gives me like a thing. I need to hold a shield. Like, I just need a shield. The rusty weapon, it's either an F or S. The reason I put it in S is because you get it, like, when you go to that one stone on the plateau and you lift it out. It's a weird feeling. Like, you want it for some reason, but I'll give it F. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Another spear that I couldn't even tell you anything about, so it'll go D. Ooh, this is the Gerudo thing that Urbosa gives you. I know I kept mine for so long when I got it. So this is going to go in instant S for me, and it's going to be probably around here. I think I liked Urbosa as a champion more than Mipha, so her weapon's going to stay in A, unfortunately, so sorry, Mipha, but Urbosa is just a little bit better than you. I don't know, I can't really tell what this is, to be honest, so based off design, I'll put it in C. If I didn't make SS top 3, this would be an SS, but since I did, it is going to be the second to highest S. It is so fun. I know I said I have the two-handed problem. That goes for the axe as well, I guess, but it is just so fun to just go around and swing this thing. And it has the animation of where it like moves. Like this, it actually spins. It's such a good feeling to spend your parts on this. I just love it so much. It's instant S for me. Another spear that I just don't care about, so D. Another one I just don't like these spears. These wooden, like, stupid spears, I just don't care. Lizzle spear. Yep, I also don't care. We've made it. We have made it to the tree branch. I did that. And it's going to stay there. That is 2 of 3 done. And these are the stupidest things ever, right? It's so just, like, nostalgic, like, just has, like, a big moment on you when you pick up your first weapon, which is the tree branch, obviously. No one doesn't pick up a tree branch. It is probably the most impactful item in the game, and I'm not even joking here. I said I wasn't ranking this off damage or aesthetics. I'm just ranking it off 3 things: damage, aesthetics, and just how impactful it is on the player. And that is just the most impactful thing to pick up. Let's go in SS, top 3. And I have one more spot, and I know exactly what it's going to be. But I'm not going to do it yet. I'm just going to have to let you wait for it. A Yiga Sickle. Oh, this is a different one. I like this one a little worse, so it's going to go below. Another spear I don't care about. Sorry, I'm not going to even give my time on that. This is a Knight's Claymore, I think. And I like it a lot. B, probably. Probably B. On there. This is a Traveler Spear. I think I'll give this one higher than D because it's like one that means more a little bit. It's because it's the Traveler's one. It's worse than them, but I'll give it a C. This is the Rusty Claymore, and I just hated eating these. I hated these so much. It's an F. I hated it more than the Rusty Sword. Is this the one Urbosa gives you? Which one is it? I'm pretty sure it's this one, right? Alright, I was wrong. I'm swapping this out. This is the one Urbosa gives you. And then this one is going to go in B, which is going to be around here, I'd say. And we're almost there. We're almost done. Zora Spear. We're going to give this one a B because I just like the Zora more than I'll give it right below the sword. The Masters, we've made it. Now, you might think I'm putting it up an SS. I'm not. I'm going to put it in S. This is going to be the top S, though. It is probably the best weapon in the game, just hands down. The most damage and the most use out of it because it respawns. It can't break. You have to wait 5 minutes, but it doesn't break. And I love that so much about it. But it's not beating the tree branch. Forest Dweller's Sword. This will get a C probably for me above the spear. Another spear. A Lionel one. I'll give it a B because it looks like another Lionel spear. Probably here. Now this, I know we did already. These are the exact same. So, sure. They're in the exact same ranking. Okay. Ooh, this is the Wind Waker Boomerang, I think. I forget what it's called. I never used it that much, but I'll give it A. Probably one of the topper A's, because it's just cool. Wow, we've made it to this. I'm speeding through these because I just know my opinions. S, S, S. Right here. Right below the regular axe. This one's better, but this one has more, like, meaningful. But I love this thing. I just love swinging this around. Oh, just spotted a rod. Definitely going to go here. Alright, anyways, in the rod section. Okay, another spear, an elemental spear. This is the electric one. Probably giving this one a C. I just don't like it as much as the other one. As the other elemental spears, basically. I'll put it in B, because the other ones are in here, but it's my least favorite, so I'll put it in the dead last spot. And then this thing, I forgot what it's called, and I don't want to remember. So, probably rank this on aesthetics, and I'll give it a B. Is this the Feather Sword? I think that might be what it's called. Yeah, I'll put it there. We made it to the Savage Lionel Crusher, and I love it so much that it's going straight up in S. The very top S spot right there. Not this one. Yep, definitely. I just love swinging that thing around. I've said that so many times. I love swinging a lot of these around. So yeah. It's Broadsword, I think? Is that what this one's called? Yeah. I'll give this a solid C. Doesn't mean much to me in my opinion, but if you think it does, so my bad. Sorry about that. Regular Moblin Club. I don't like this that much. It'll get to probably an F. A little worse than the bat. This sword, I love this design. I'm getting an A. Put it right below the spear. The Savage Sword, the Lionel Sword, I think? Savage Lionel Sword, right? Yeah, should be what it's called. I like it. Probably give it a B or B. I like a B here. Probably here. Yeah, okay. And this is a Stone Smasher. And I think the Stone Crusher is this one. And then the one Daruk gives you is, right? Daruk, okay. This one's going in S. Sorry to say that. I like Daruk a lot. And I'm going to put it a little below Scimitar of the Seven. Because I like Urbosa better. But yeah, these two are going to get similar rankings. This one's going to go in B. This one's also going to go in B above it because it's the better one. Okay. Is this the 18 damage Moblin Club? I think it does. Sorry. I don't like it. And this is another Lionel Crusher thing. Where did I put that other weird looking one? Here, I'll match it with this. Right there. Okay. Oh, I just noticed this and I have to put in an F. Sorry, I have to. I hate it. I just hate this thing. I don't know why. I just really do not like it. I shrunk my webcam a little bit so you guys can see this. So now I'm going to rank this. I actually don't know what this is, but I'm going to put it in D probably. I forgot what this name of this one is. Oh, I love this. Is this one you have to build? I don't like this as much as... I'm going to put this in C, right in the second to last spot. Or, sorry, second spot of C. Another spear that I just could not care about at all. I'm sorry. And then another Lionel thing. I guess this is going in B, probably. Here, yeah. Oh, the giant boomerang. I forgot this existed. It's one of my favorite things, and I'm not joking. This is going in S. I just love throwing this thing. I just love it. It's so good. And it's going to go right above the axes. Another Yiga thing, I think, but I don't know what this one is. I think it's going to get a C, though. I don't know what this is, to be honest. I'll put it right here. Great Flame Blade. I already said my opinion on these. I'm going to put this in D as well. Okay. Another spear I don't care about. Going straight to F. This thing, the Gerudo thing, I love the design. It would be A, but I'm going to put it in B because I don't use it enough to know exactly, like, if it's, like, my thing, you know? I don't know how to explain that. The torch. We made it to the torch. This isn't a tool. If it was a tool, it would be number 1, but it's not. It's a weapon. It's a weapon. And I'm just not going to count it as a tool because I just don't want to. So, it's going in S. The top S. Yeah, right there. Yep, I want to put it above the Master Sword so bad, but I know that it'll hurt you guys. So, for you, I'm going to keep that there. Drill shaft. Oh my god, it's got to be an S. I just love this thing for some reason. I don't know. There's so many more S's than I just thought there would be. But this is definitely going to be an S, probably right below this. Right there, yeah, that's good. Fierce Deity Sword. I love this thing, but probably a B for me, to be honest, so. Not my kind of thing exactly. So, probably around here. Right below there, yeah. I knew you guys were waiting for what my third pick would be for top 3. And this is it. Right here. The Royal Claymore. There's something about this. You know, the cutscenes, it's just so Breath of the Wild. I don't know how to... that's the only way I can explain it. It is Breath of the Wild, period. It's almost like the face of it. You see King Rome hold this thing. There's a few of these scattered around the map, too, that you can just get. And I just love the feeling of picking this thing up. Tree branch this, then the Korok leaf. Those are my top 3 guaranteed. I love those. This was probably on my mind the whole time. I think these are the top 3. These unless I put torch here and that there. Me saying that makes me want to keep it like this. This is our top 3 right here. Yeah, we're keeping the torch in top 3. Torches are just handy to have. There's so many times when I just don't have cold gear in the beginning of the game, and I would just light a torch, and I would just like crouch, and I would kind of walk and crouch, and I just light it on fire. So yeah, then we have this. This is gonna go in probably an A for me. Probably right below the sword. This is the what is this thing called? I forget, but I'm sorry. You buy it from Kilton for like an unreasonable amount of monster coins or whatever they're called. I don't like it. I don't like it. And now we have the what is this? Edge of Duality, I think. I think that's what it's called. And I love this thing. It's gonna be an A for me. Right here, I think. I like that spot. Finally, this thing is nostalgic as well, and it's gonna be an A. It's gonna be an A. Something made me change my mind about the Badoka Club. Please don't harm me. I told you I'm not ranking this off damage. I'm ranking it off my opinions. So don't get mad. This is going straight up to S tier. Right in the very bottom. Very bottom of S, though. The worst S. Finally, the one-hit obliterator. It sounds so good at the core, right? You can one-shot anything. I think 3 main problems with it. 1, it's tied to a quest, and you can't keep it forever. Okay. 2, it makes you go down to half heart, so you're also a one-shot, and you can't heal. And 3, you only get 2 uses out of it. So, like, I don't know how to explain it. You hit it, and then it breaks. You hit it twice, and then it like deactivates for a amount of time. So this is an F. This is F for me. I'm sorry. I just don't like it. All right, that's my list. This took me about an hour to do. Now I will slowly scroll, and I will show you everything. So I'll just leave this up, and my top 3. Say your opinions in the comments. I know you're all gonna hate me probably after this. Very controversial picks here. Master Sword, obviously the easiest S. I'll just say the top of each ranking. So in the top of SS, we have the Tree Branch. For the top of S, we have the Master Sword. For the top of A, we have the Guardian Axe Plus. Top of B, we have the Guardian Axe, regular one. Top of C, we have the Spiked Bakko Club, I think. Top of D, we have the Great Flame Blade, unfortunately. Top of F, I think it's called the Feathered Spear, something like that. And tools are not below F. I just didn't have anywhere else to put them. I didn't want to put them above SS to make it look cool. But tools are not below F at all. So my favorite tool in the game is the Soup Ladle. And rods, I just hate all rods, so I'm not going to say anything about the rods. Alright, this is probably going to be a longer video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more rankings in the future, please subscribe and leave a comment. And give me some suggestions of what to rank in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.